Alright, hello everyone. My name is Ryan Reynolds, and I am here to deliver a Pecha Kucha presentation, 6 minutes and 40 seconds, on the NFL Lockout and the NFLPA. The NFL Lockout is between two parties, the NFL Players Association and the NFL owners. I am on the side of the NFL Players Association, and I'm going to convince you to be on my side as well. The NFL is the highest organization of American football in the United States of America. It is comprised of 32 football teams, each of which has an owner that decides payroll and league issues. The NFL lockout actually began in 2006 when both parties decided to end the collective bargaining agreement. The NFL owners felt like they did not receive enough compensation and piece of the NFL revenue, which led to the 2011 official lockout. The NFL lockout officially started on March 11th, 2011. This was the date that the collective bargaining agreement or contract that the players and owners had together officially expired, and the NFL season was in jeopardy. Since the NFL lockout has officially started, there are two major players in the NFL lockout. On the right, you have DeMaurice Smith, the leader of the NFL Players Association, and on the left, you have Roger Goodell, who is the leader of the owners of the National Football League. DeMaurice Smith is the official head and executive of the NFL Players Association. He was elected in March of 2009 after being a lawyer and is effectively responsible for the current and former NFL players. Smith effectively heads the NFLPA, which is the labor union for the NFL players, and they are responsible for bargaining on behalf of the players in each contract or collective bargaining agreement. Now, on the other side of contention, you have this man, Roger Goodell, commissioner of the National Football League and also representative of the NFL owners of the National Football League. He is responsible for the other side of this argument. And now that we know the players in this argument, I can start by saying that the NFL lockout is a discrepancy between both parties on what should be included in the collective bargaining agreement or contract for the overall NFL. And while the media and other outlets may portray this as two sides trying to nail down a bargaining agreement, it is obvious that the NFL owners are being monstrous and selfish in what they want out of this certain agreement, and it is not fair. And you see, it all boils down to money. And what the NFL owners want is more of it. They own 51% of the NFL revenue right now. What they want is 53%. That's going to equal a $1 billion increase, and that money comes from the players. And while you may be sitting there and thinking that it's not that much and that the players should stop whining, just think about that one journeyman lineman, the one that's played for 7 different teams. He makes $100,000 a year. What is he supposed to do when he's done? He doesn't have a job to go back to. He needs to support his family. And before you go thinking about just the side of the players, if there is no NFL season, an estimated $160 million would be lost by each NFL city. Also, 115,000 jobs would be affected. It's not just the players. It's actually funny. With the $4.5 billion the owners don't have to pay to the players, and the $4.6 billion they get from the TV deals from the studios, some owners actually plan to make money during an NFL lost season. And their claim is that they took a financial loss in the past couple years. However, when the NFLPA, Demarius Smith, asked to see the NFL's proof records, they did not come up with any. They didn't lose any money. And another way the owners want to make more money is by telling those players that they're not even paying healthcare for, that they should play 18 games a season. That's 2 extra games and all the more chance for an NFL player to be hurt. And that's right, during the lockout, the owners aren't even paying for the players' health care. It takes 3 years of NFL career to get 5 years of post-NFL health care. The average career? 3.6 years. Think about that. But it all comes back down to the money. The NFL owners are greedy, and not since 1980 has there been a season in which the players' share of the football revenue was as low as that being proposed by the NFL owners today. That is a disgrace. And so to surmise everything, the lockout could be prevented if we could stop these NFL owners from being so greedy. Remember that next time you're talking to someone. Thanks for listening.